Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
what is it?
Hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet green butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime. Here's a choice of food and drink to satisfy anyone and everyone. You'll find something to please you to add to your evening's enjoyment. Something to please all tastes and age groups.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Wow.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Showtime. Yes, indeed, yes, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed showtime. As long as everything is working. You're not happy, Mayor? That was the wrong button. I meant to say, kids, what do you think about that? Maiden not being happy. That's exactly right. But what do we think about turning her into a happy person? There we go. Now we're talking. Yes, indeed. It's good to see you, everybody. Welcome in on a lovely Friday evening. I am your best friend for the evening. Your old pal, Sockcom. Is Maiden ever happy? I've seen her happy before. Yeah. She's a human being. She gets happy, and then things happen, and she gets unhappy, and then later on she gets happy again. Very similar to how a lot of human beings sort of are. At least that I'm familiar with. How you doing there, Maiden? Justin of the Blowhard, good to see us. Pants O'Clock is here. We got our old pal Commodore Friday. Gen Xer is here. Hello there.
Hello there.
How you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for coming back, Gen Xer. I always love that. I love seeing people that show up on more than one occasion. It blows me away. That's fantastic. Pete Chops, yo, good to see us, Pete Chops. How you doing? Did I miss? Let me see. I know that Cordery Nico Chan said hello earlier. Calicott, thanks a lot, Calicott. How you doing? Gadzooks. There was a little bit of talk about the band Everclear. Diver Dave, what's going on, Diver Dave? Good to see you, my friend. Just another blowhard lurking, cleaning the kitchen and doing laundry. Man, that's a Friday night right there. I remember when I was young and wild, too. Friday night, just cleaning the kitchen and doing dishes with reckless abandon. Not a care in the world. Not a care in the world. I'm doing fantastic, Gen X. Thank you so much for asking. One thing, it's WrestleMania weekend, baby.
Oh, yeah.
WrestleMania, yes indeed. Clean is more of a Saturday night thing, personally. Yeah, I usually, I don't know. I scatter mine around. I don't have like a specific time where I do my cleaning. Radgy and Gadgy, thank you so much for posting that video with the stuck duck IRL in the Discord. I can't believe it. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. For that duck. I'm not going to do the whole thing. Just want you to know I was thinking about it.
I'm doing the DoorDash gimmicks now for some extra funds. So today I had an order from Popeyes, chicken but also a box of buttermilk biscuits. When I arrived to drop it off, one of the kids asked for the biscuits. So yes, someone told me to gimme da biscuits to...
That is awesome!
A gallon of tiny corn.
Oh. We'll try it again. We'll try it again.
A gallon of tiny corn.
Ah.
A gallon of tiny corn.
What in the world? It's all about the corns tonight. Can't get enough corn. Gotta have that corn. That's fantastic. Yeah, let's not buy a lottery ticket today. Not today, of all days.
You give me the biscuits.
There it is. All right. We got it. It's a 50-50 shot, and it finally landed on biscuits. DoorDash you some tiny corn. Oh my goodness, great. Calicut, if tomorrow there's an order, or the next time you do the DoorDash gimmick, if somebody gets a huge, in excess amount of tiny corns, then I don't know. Maybe I need to go see a psychic friend or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. But that would just be that would be too coincidental to be a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? It's too much of a coincidence to be a coincidence. Give me the biscuit. Give me the biscuit. Did you bring the biscuits, Calicut? Yeah, I got them right here. You gave me the biscuits. Oh, please do. Please do, Calicut. That would be spectacular. I actually finally bought one of those bags of stir fry stuff that has the tiny corns in it. I'm very excited about that. Very excited about that. It's got the frozen tiny corns. They have a different taste than the ones in the can. I like the frozen ones better than the ones in the can. The ones in the can, they tend to get a little soggy, you know, because they've been hanging out in that can all this time. I mean, they're still good, you know what I mean? I ain't kicking no tiny corn out of bed. But I'm just saying, I do like it a little bit better. We just had a stir fry with the tiny corns tonight. Radgy and Gadgy, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed. Kung Pao Madness corns are always tasty because they drown them in butter and soy. Oh, yeah, gotta get with the Kung Pao Madness, yeah!
Oh, yeah!
With the tiny corns, little bitty tiny corns, yeah, the tiny but mighty, the cream of the crop, yeah! Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. That's right. Yeah, it is WrestleMania weekend. I actually had 2 people, which just never happens. Nobody ever asked me to do anything. But this weekend, there were 2 different people reached out, and they were like, hey, you want to go do this thing this weekend? And I was like, I got to say the nay-no, my Damie. I can't go. It's WrestleMania weekend. That's what I'm going to be doing, watching the WrestleManias. But what's funny is both of those people were like, oh, it's WrestleMania? Well, I'm coming to your house then. So now they're coming here. Monster Truck Show turned that down for WrestleMania. And the other thing was, I forget, I think that was more of just like a general invitation. They were just sort of like seeing what's going on. Y'all smooches for you. Merry Christmas, cream corn of the crop. Tiny cream corns of the crop. Can you imagine making cream corn out of the tiny corns? If you did like the same amount as you use for regular corn, you'd have like a shot glass full of cream corn. Battling Bar 57, good to see you. St. Michael is here and Yala is here. And now we got St. Michael. You see one, then you see the other. Like salt and pepper. like peanut butter and jelly, like lamb and tuna fish. Smart time management, you could do monster trucks and WrestleMania. What, man, that would be, I would have to do like a Fred Flintstone type of situation. You remember when Fred Flintstone, he promised Wilma he was going to take her out on a date because it was their anniversary, but it's also the big bowling championship. So then he had to, he would run in, it'd be all like, whoa, whoa. He'd wear his suit for the fancy date, and he'd be like, oh, I got to go to the bathroom or whatever, and he'd be like, and then all of a sudden he'd change into his bowling shirt, go to the bowling alley, bowl his turn, and then he'd be like, oh, I got to go, I left my, I forgot to charge my cell phone or whatever. Then he would go to, it'd be all like, oh, look, I'm back, Wilma. I never left. I just went to the party. And she's like, why are you wearing your bowling shirt, Fred? And he was like, don't! I don't know. I get my cartoons mixed up sometimes. Oh, yeah. Mrs. Doubtfire had the same thing. Yeah. You saw that episode of Flintstones Bewitched. Every sitcom had that episode. They had to. And also another sitcom thing that went away was having the boss over for dinner. You don't see that one anymore, where the boss is coming over for dinner. I think WandaVision was the last. I think they did, but they were doing it like, they were doing it like a gimmick or whatever. Something they could do on Curb Your Enthusiasm. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, every single one. They had one where they had two things that they had to do on the same night. Drowning in quicksand. Yeah. Quicksand. All the cartoons. Quicksand. I feel like Rocky and Bullwinkle, you know what I mean? Those kind of cartoons. Quicksand all over the place. Battling Boy. I only watched the first couple of episodes. I got confused because I was like, oh, this show is really great. But then it turned out that they were like in this weird like show within a show thing. And then there was like actual people in real life. And I'm like, oh, I'm not interested now. I thought the whole thing was going to be like this wacky sitcom. And then they had like a baby or something like that. And then what's her name was starting to be like, wait, I'm whatever. Marcy had her Japanese boss over for dinner, and he fell in love with Al Star. And that was Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi. He collected American junk. Love that episode. And then, and then Jefferson was trying to entertain him with karaoke. He had like on a kimono and stuff like that. Oh, man. Such a great show. Such a great show. Midwest Fishman. Yes, indeed he owes. Thought Quicksand was going to be way bigger of a deal. I've never even seen Quicksand. I've just seen the static variety. I haven't even seen slow-moving sand. It's all been pretty stationary. If your boss wanted to come over for dinner, you just quit your job. See, I think it wouldn't play these days. You know what I mean? I think it wouldn't play. Because, you know, if your boss asked to come over, you'd be like, lawsuit. You know what I mean? They'd be like, that's harassment of some kind. Ask you to come to my house where my things are? No, you're not allowed here. I'm gonna put a circle of salt around my apartment or house. So that way you cannot enter. But back in like the 50s and stuff, it was a regular thing, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that was a big lie too. Wait a minute. Is television lying to me? Nah, that can't be true. What's going on there, Doc Rob? Good to see you, my friend. Doc Rob, party of 3. Your table is ready. Doc Rob, party of 3. Your table is ready. May I read you tonight's specials? Doc Rob, how was your stream, my friend? I hope you had a grand old time. Were you guys playing the Jackbox? Hope you were. What if you work in the salt mines and your boss just admires your commitment? Well, there you go. Yeah, you can get a, we got biscuits and tiny corns. This is specials tonight. Got 2 for 1 on dog biscuits, in case you brought your furry friend. What Jackbox games have you been really digging, Doc Rob? Because I'm about to ask that question here in a little bit. We're going to play Jackbox in a little bit. I'm going to jibba jabba first for a while. Fibbage, has that been a hit? That been a hit? Sespo 2! Good to see you, my friend. recommend. Fibbage is so fun. I got to make sure that I have Fibbage. I'm pretty sure I do. I get they got packs on this thing, you know what I mean?
The River's Edge.
The River's Edge. Oh my goodness gracious, Midwest Fishman would like for me to review the movie The River's Edge, which I have not seen. But there we go. Yeah, Calicott had a situation where somebody asked him for the biscuits. It's true. Fibbage and Survive the Internet is funny. I think I have Survived the Internet. I remember seeing that one. Because I was like, I don't know what that is. But the problem with the Jackbox games is you can't really, like, play them by yourself to, like, test them out. You got to do it online. And then if it's a garbage game, people are all like, boo, we don't like that game. That game sucks and stuff, you know what I mean? And I'm like, well, I didn't know. I ain't never played it before. So we'll do it. Spoiler alert, the river goes to the edge of the bank. The river goes to the bank. For what? River don't need no bank. River ain't got no job. River don't make no salary. Well, we're also going to do a little duck racing later on. I think the Easter thing is still up there, even though it's a very long and strange course, just like life itself. There you go. Thank you so much for Water and Vern there, y'all. Very, very sweet of you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that Among Us type game where you have to guess who that one was a cluster, as the kids say. I don't know what was going on with that. But they also, I noticed that the Jackbox people on the Steam page, they said they made a table, like a list. And it said, here are the games that are good to play online, and here are the ones that are probably better suited to play IRL, or if you're doing it on Discord where everybody's on microphone. And that was one of the ones that was like, you should probably play that when everybody has a microphone. So there's there's actually a decent amount of those where they recommend that you either play all together in the room or where people have microphones. And I'm like, I ain't doing all that. I ain't gonna do it. But there's plenty of them where you don't need any sort of microphones and stuff like that. So maybe Fibbage if I have that. I feel like I played that many moons ago. My week was spectacular, Doc Rob. Thank you so much for asking. Well, I say spectacular. It was pretty. It was GI week. It was a general issue week. Pretty standard. Catching speeders, nothing real good, nothing real bad. Just one of them weeks. I don't think this week will end up in my autobiography. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them weeks. Woke up, did the things, came home, went to bed. Gen Xer, you got a joke about geology? I'd love to hear it, Gen Xer. I love geology. I like geometros. I like geos. I don't like geography. But other than that, if it starts with geo, I'm pretty happy with it. Oolong Crossing, woo! Good to see you, my friend. Smooch is Maiden, I'm gonna have to. My editor of my autobiography is probably gonna be like, you should. So this Maiden person, is that like your significant other? They're like, no. Well, how come there's 150 pages dedicated to them? Oh, well, I just think they're cool. And they're like, well, maybe cut it down a little bit. That's how it's gonna be. Joe Kahani, good to see you, my friend. Oolong Crossing. Let me see if do the old shout out gimmick to Oolong Crossing. How you doing, my friend? How's everything on the island and whatnot? What you been doing lately? You been playing some of the old Baldur's Gate? I haven't got much farther in Baldur's Gate. I'm still I'm at the spot in Baldur's Gate where you go in and there's like trolls or goblins or whatever that are attacking. And the guy's like, open the gate. And the guy's like, but there's trolls. And then I had to fight the trolls. And then I fight the trolls. And then I go in and they're like, oh, they're doing the druids are doing a spell or something like that. They're going to kick us out of the woods. And I was like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do about it? And then they just sort of let me go. So I walked around, and then I accidentally stole this statue. And that made everybody mad. And then they all wanted to fight me. And all of a sudden I had like 20 druids trying to, and I'm like, I didn't even know I was going to pick up the statue. I thought I was just going to like look at it. I thought maybe it would tell me like what to do. But they was all doing this ritual to this big old statue thing, and I messed it up. So I haven't played it since then. Fighting the actual devil in the actual heck. Oh my goodness gracious. Midwest Fishman was a Battlefield guy. Owned all of them. Never a Call of Duty player. Oh. Yeah, anything with the pew pew gun things. It's like first person. I'm no good at those. No good at those. Midwest Fishman.
In my soul, every fight out of control. Do it all to get them off their feet. Crowd is here. About to blow, waiting for me to start the show. Out the curtain. Lights go up. I'm home.
Whoa! Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Just the Blowhard, for those 100 bits, my friend. Midwest Fishman getting ready for a big weekend. Selling hot dogs at a music festival. Man, you want to talk about living the life. Irish Island. Smooches for you. How's everything going over there in Ireland? Where they did that Star Wars film. They made that Star Wars film over there. You remember that? Irish Island? How they made that Star Wars film? Alarm set for 6 a.m. Gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. Looking forward to seeing your pictures and things. Thanks for adding me on the old Facebook gimmick, Midwest Fishman. So I was able to scroll through your pictures a little bit and sort of see like your setup and your menu and all that kind of stuff. Like, man, I wish I was heading up there. I'd get me one of them big old chili dog gimmicks. I'd grab me one and I'd find me a Tasty Freeze. That's what I would do. Hope everything's going all right with you. Irish Island. Good friends of mine. Everybody follow the Irish Island. If you like this show, I got a good feeling. If you like this show, but you're like, man, I wish Sockop would say, like more dirtier things and do curses and stuff like that, then the Irish Island may be right for you. Good pal of mine. Good pals of mine. Your neck of the woods is busy this weekend because the moon is being rude to the sun. About an hour from here is the most dark, apparently. Oh, yeah, Bloomington. Who was in here on Wednesday? I think they lived in... Was that you? In Bloomington? You've actually eaten at a Tasty Freeze? Oh, that's fine. Well, that's okay, Doc Rob. That's fine. Totally cool. No, I know it wasn't you. I was thinking it may have been. Was it you, Midwest Fishman? You gonna be right around in that area? In the path of totality? That's what they call it. If it's a hurricane, they say it's the cone of uncertainty. But then if it's a moon thing, then they say the path of totality. 95% totality. And that's pretty good, Commodore Friday. We're supposed to have like 70 something percent. 73, 74, whatever. I'm not sure. It's fine. But I got some of them glass gimmicks. The glasses that you could look at. The portable welding glasses. Your Tasty Freeze is also a Wiener Schnitzel. Oh, man, I'm so jealous of the Wiener Schnitzel. Oh, yeah! So jealous of the Wiener Schnitzel. I miss it. I did not experience anything with the earthquake. I saw some people in New York City talking about an earthquake.
Don't buy plants on Monday.
Don't buy plants on Monday. That's also the eclipse day. Isn't that interesting? You think any man-eating plants are going to land on the earth on Monday? Maybe. In 30 minutes from there on Cinsa, Indiana this weekend at Stable Studios at the Shine On Festival. Oh, 30 minutes from there. Well, you'll basically be in the path of totality. Felt an earthquake and it's WrestleMania. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's right. You've been to Spencer many times. Spencer? What, in the mall? You love the idea of not cussing on Twitch, but the swears just seem to creep up on us over here. And plop, they come out. It's harder not to go. Well, thank you, Irish Island. I appreciate that, my friend. Aww. Very kind of you to say. I just want to be ready in case Sesame Street calls. That's it. Just in case they're like, hey, who needs to teach kids the ABCs? Sock up. Teach them not to speed? Sock up. There we go. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Macho Man, you going to... I mean, Hulk Hogan, you're going down the path of totality, and that is a road that is better left untraveled. He wouldn't say that, but that'd be pretty good. You have totality for 3 minutes. Bloomington has it 4.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, man, the Muppet Show. That would be awesome, Oolong Crawler. I love the Muppet Show. Love the Muppet Show. Yeah, I think I'd probably fit in better on the Muppet Show. I actually had a guy that we were kind of working up a thing to make, just like on our own. It wasn't going to be for, it's not like Netflix or anything like that. But it was sort of Muppet Show-esque. And I was really excited about doing it, but it sort of fell apart. Didn't have the people.
And all that is now, and all that is gone, and all that's to come, and everything under the sun is in tune, but the sun is eclipsed by the moon.
Oh, by the moon. Yeah, well, now we can put it on Tubi. So I may need to do that. I still have, like, a lot of the scripts and things that I wrote. I just need somebody. I just can't do the thing all by myself. I just need some people that don't mind either not getting paid or getting paid in, like, a hot dog or something like that. I mean, I know I'm here on the internet, I know everybody thinks that all streamers make $1 million, but that's not the case. That's not the case. Not just suck, but more than a... That's right, Phil. Smooches for you, my friend. I sent out a letter to you this morning. Went in the mail, Phil. Magnet and sticker and thing for you. And also for you, too, Just Another Blowhard, even though I don't remember you claiming a magnet. But you claimed that you claimed one, so I sent you one anyway, you big baby. Maiden, I also send out yours. Sent yours, which yours is going to take a little bit longer because it's got to go all the way up to Canada. And it's got to go, they have to pass it through all the Mounties and things like that. Oh, that's good, just a bit. Yeah, I put a comment on it. I was hoping you would throw back at me, but there you go. Phil Squad, baby. Which Muppet would you most like to be partnered with in a comedy duo set? Oh, man. Irish. I've always liked Statler and Waldorf.
Once upon a time I was falling in love. Now I'm just falling apart. There's nothing I can do. A total eclipse of the sock.
Total eclipse of the sock. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday. Oh, my goodness. Once upon a time I was in love. Now I'm on a ball. And she do. Total eclipse of the heart. That song's about vampires, by the way. Kermit the Frog and Willie Nelson. Why not both? Why not both? You went through a puppet making stage for a while. Oh, that's awesome, Pace Club. That sounds like a lot of fun. Supporting a fellow officer of the law. San Miguel. Oh, yeah! My man. Okay, and somebody was talking about buying Activia today. And I was like, Activia? What is that? I forgot. I was like, oh, you mean Canada? Oh, Canada! Why did Just Another Blowhard stream at like 5 a.m. this morning? Did he? Oh, well, it's 5. Every time it's 5 a.m. for you. Because you're on the West Coast. So it's lunchtime over there for you right now. Got to teach puppet making to kids and get them to write puppet shows, and those kids were hilarious. Oh, I would love to see that, Pants Club. There's a story for another time about somebody reached out to me about going to a library in Mississippi and putting on a puppet show about Paul Revere. And I got paid in hot dogs. That was a fun day. Me and Ralph doing a regular slide. Oh, man, that'd be a lot of fun, Irish Island.
If you do end up doing that surprise match this weekend, don't forget the secret finishing move, the Weenus Whammos.
Whammos the flying Weenus from the top roof. Yeah! Pow! Take them down for the 1, 2, 3. That's right. Yeah. So excited about the WrestleManias. It's gonna be big.
Ooh,
I actually had a dream because WrestleMania's in Philadelphia this year. I had a dream that I was in Philadelphia and I was trying to make it to like one of the wrestling gimmicks, and the traffic was crazy. Would you focus on me while I tell this story that nobody's interested in? Anyway, and the traffic was all crazy, and I couldn't figure out where I parked my car, and I kept looking for my GPS thing, and the GPS like kept updating and telling me like go this way and then go that way and go this way, go that way, and I was, oh man, it was such a stressful dream. A lot of my dreams are very stressful. Do you guys have stressful dreams? Like most of mine are stressful. Like they almost always are. I hope so, Doc Raw. Oh, you're watching Raw right now, Midwest Fishman? Oh, that's awesome. Maiden, you and me both. Pants o'clock. You're all usually weird. Mine are weird usually too, but there's just like a same series of events that's in. A lot of mine involves parking. Like I'm trying to find a parking spot, or I parked my car and I can't find it. A lot of that going on. And then of course I have the classic ones about school, where you have a test. You show up for a class that you forgot to go to all semester, and it's the big test. I have a lot of packing dreams too, Maiden. I'm always going home for mine. Mine is I was at a trip. Like we went on a vacation and rented like a cabin or whatever. And then now it's time to go and I've got a truck. And there's never enough room. I'm like, why did I bring so much stuff? And there's just like rooms and rooms and rooms of stuff. And I have to be out by 11 o'clock or whatever. And then next thing you know, I'm stressing out. I'm like, I can't get all this stuff. How am I supposed to pack all this stuff up? Why did I bring all this garbage? You know what I mean? Like a drum kit or whatever. Why am I don't even have a drum kit. Why did I bring it on vacation? And now I got to bring it home. And sometimes in the dream, I'm like pleading with the people. I'm like, hey, I just got to leave this stuff here. I'll come back, I promise. Mine involved not being able to get to where I need to go. And yes, I forgot to pack. Oh, Oolong Crossing. These stressful dreams. Oof. Merry Christmas has dreams where she's got to pee but can't find a bathroom. So glad you never find. I'm glad you don't find one too. Phil had a dream that me and Sockop were buddy cops taking down an international drug ring. I was the crazy loose cannon, and he was the grizzled vet who was 2 days from retirement. Well, that actually happened. That actually happened. You remember? It was good. I've seen that video. That was spectacular. You have dreams where you need to pee and you find a bathroom, but it's disgusting. Oh, no. Oh, no. So you're like, oh, I gotta go. And you're like, oh, look at that. And then it's just like covered in Lord knows what. And you're like, I can't go here. See, I don't have that problem, maybe. As a fella, that's one of the easy things, you know. The world is your bathroom as long as you don't care enough. Klebowski, smooches for you, my friend. Welcome in. Ooh, yeah. Klebowski, how you doing, my friend? The Hall of Famer. When is your induction? Did it already happen? Did I miss it? I hadn't seen any news about it. Yeah. But way to go. In a wrestling Hall of Fame. There he is. Round of applause. Klebowski. Your stream has been dubbed a cop stream by my watchers due to Mustache Pittsburgh. Congratulations. Free marketing. Oh, it's on the 13th? Awesome. That is awesome. Your streams are where I have to go back to grade school or high school because you forgot an assignment. Go over to Nico. That was also a common sitcom thing. There were a couple of different sitcoms where they would do that too. They would say, oh, actually, you never graduated because you forgot to take, 7th grade math. And then they had to go to a 7th grade math class or something. And then, comedy would ensue. Things of that nature. It was on Married with Children one time because Peggy never took home ec. So she had to go and take home ec. And she took it with Kelly. And she had to make a crowned rack of ribs for a final assignment. And then Al ate them. That's like the only time in the whole series he gets to eat. Yeah, Billy Madison. Yeah, that was the whole deal of Billy Madison. Sesbo 2, yes. Reggie, I love that dadgum show. You know what? Also, speaking of, let's combine wrestling and Married with Children. On the Sirius XM, I listen to, they have a wrestling show on there called Busted Open. I listen to that while I'm out patrolling and whatnot. And he, the host of the show, they always play like a song when they come back from break. And he was playing and singing along to the theme song from Psycho Dad, which was a fictional television show in the Married with Children universe. Who's the man with an itchy gun? Psycho Dad, Psycho Dad, Psycho Dad. Bubba Ray, he is on the show, but he's not the one that was singing. It was the host, Dave LaGreca. Just out of nowhere. You love me. You met Peggy Bundy a while back. She was here with the Steel City car. That's awesome, Klobowski. I hope she was nice. Don't tell me if she wasn't nice. Lie to me, even if she was a total jerk and kicked you right in the shin. Tell me that she was nice, because I couldn't handle that. I couldn't handle Katie Seagal. And I know Katie Seagal, she was a punk rocker, man. Hearing her story, she was like in bands and stuff like that. She hung out with Kurt Cobain and everything. Punk rock.
A little touched or so we're told. Bleeped. His life 'cause she had a cold. Might as well she was getting old.
Commodore Friday, thank you so much, my friend. King Kong Bundy. Yeah, he was there. That's right, Phil. And you know who also wrestled King Kong Bundy? Klobowski. Right here, Hall of Famer. Klobowski wrestled King Kong Bundy. I seen the pictures. Exactly. 1999. Just a couple of years after he was on the Married with Children show. Did you ask him about being on the Married with Children show, Klobowski? Probably not. That'd be the only thing I would ask him about. What was it like being on the Married with Children show? Like wrestling, yeah, that's great, that's great, that's great. But you was on Married with Children. Well, I'm sure Klobowski did the old J.O.B., I'm sure, right? Well, I don't know, you're in the Hall of Fame. Take it, Paul. Steve Rose of Jefferson Darcy. Oh, man. Oof. Oof. Would love to meet Peggy Bundy. That'd be great. You're so nervous you completely forgot to ask him about it. You kick yourself, Klobowski. Oh, I know it. I know it. I'd be nervous too, heck. He's a mountain of a man. Filled to the dreaded avalanche, and then the 5 count. That's what I'm talking about. Keep counting. 5. Filled to the dreaded avalanche. Yeah, there's many before you. Yeah, there's no shame. No shame at all in taking the 5 count to King Kong Bundy. Yeah, I want 5. Give me 5. She was in a season of Shameless. But all I could hear was Leela when she talked. Yeah. She was in that Sons of Anarchy show too. And now she's in The Connors, which is basically Roseanne. But they got rid of Roseanne. Because she's all weird now. So they're like, get out of here. You died. We're going to keep doing the show. And you know who replaced her basically? Peggy Bundy. So now you got Peggy Bundy and Dan Connor together. 3, 4, 5. Ding, 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 ding. Sitar had a dream about the Calicut. We were talking about dreams and how mine are always stressful. All right, we got a couple of Pittsburgh people in here. We got Pittsburgh, we got Klobowski, we got Sitar. I need you guys to tell me roundabouts. You don't have to give me exact dates. But we're going to make this Pittsburgh SockCon thing happen. This is going to happen. So when roundabouts would be the best time to come around? When people would be like in town and available and things like that. Just give me some ballpark figures. Some ballpark figures of whenever they... Preferably Yeah, no one would forget Christmas. That's true. That's true. And I could probably get a couple of presents out of the deal. That's not a bad idea, Sitar. But I also don't want to deal with the snow, so maybe a little earlier. I'm thinking maybe in the fall. Maybe this fall. Sock Hop goes to Pittsburgh. Does Weird Paul's rock band have any dates this fall? Yeah, I'm thinking maybe early fall would be good. I'll come out for like a weekend or something like that. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, something like that. Renzerate! Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you so much for that raid, Renzerate. Welcome in, my friend. Smooches for you. Smooches for you. Oh yeah, I'm legally obligated to ask you. How was your stream, Renzerate? Thank you so much. Join us in following Renzerate. I am going to follow Renzerate and welcome in to your friends. As Randy's Not Funny is here. Brandy Bingham. The world famous Brandy Bingham is here. We got the dadgummit, scroll past the peas. That's a fantastic name. I love that. Nat Speaks. iHybrid XYZ. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you so much, Renzerate, for bringing your friends. That's super cool. Stream was good. Just playing some games tonight. Oh man, what kind of games was you playing tonight? iHybrid XYZ. Thank you so much for following. Oh, yeah! Super cool. World famous. That's right. That's right. That's a great emote. I like that. Whose is that? Is that the... That's Renzerate's emote. Oh, man. Fantastic emotes. Love it. Went to a Goodwill today and found a Pittsburgh Northern Soul 45 for 59 cents. One for sale online, $200. I don't know what a Pittsburgh Northern Soul 40... Oh, Northern Soul 45. Like a record. Playing Frog Detective 3. Oh, they're on the 3? I didn't know that. That's awesome. I have Frog Detective. But I didn't know they had a 3. But if you could ride a scooter, then I'm sold. Sold on that one. Thank you so much for following Renzerate. Very kind of you. For those of you who are in, we're going to play some games here in a minute. Friday night is usually game night. I play Jackbox, and we also play Duck Race, which is sort of like Marbles on Stream, but like a million times better because it's ducks. And the ducks have hats. So that makes it better right there. It's a very good game. Underground type of deal. Yeah, exclamation point quack. That's how you join the game. This is my buddy Rupert. He lives in my TV VCR combo, making sure the screen is nice and clean. And this is my co-host Vern the Fern. He don't talk much, but when he says something, boy, you better listen up, because ferns don't say a whole lot. But if one starts talking to you, then medical attention is needed, one way or the other. Hats on it, anything you could put, and you could customize that. Oh, it's great. I have my own hat in that game. You're more excited about playing games than you should be right now. Yeah, we're gonna play some Jackbox. We do have an animal of the day, but I'll leave it up to you guys. We also do gimmicks. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, more of the jibber jabber. Open up the phone lines, people could call in. We do the animal of the day. We do the VHS of the day. Nat Speaks, yes indeed. But if you like, we could just skip all that garbage. Go right for the Jackbox games. There's Gadzooks and Land Biscuit, my dolphin pals, hanging around. Oh! Gotta watch out for that. There's something wrong with that VCR down there. Something wrong with that thing. I don't know. I need to get somebody to look at it. You know how hard it is to find a good TV VCR repairman these days? Nearly impossible. Pass the peas. Thank you for following. Oh, yeah! And Nat Speaks. Also, thank you for following. Goose of gratitude for you, my friend. Goose of gratitude. It's not a day without an animal of the day. All right, well, we'll do the animal of the day. Commodore Friday. Well, I don't know. Now it's good. People don't know what they want. People don't know what they want. It is almost nearly impossible, Renzerate. Oh, cool.
This just popped up. Also, do I still own this stream?
No, the sponsor was a one stream thing. Which, if you would have said at the time, like 2 or 3 days, I would have kept it. But I just assumed it was a one thing. You have to review. Oh, yeah. What was that movie? The River's Edge? What was the name of that movie? Wait a minute. Let me do a little scrolling here. I am going to be watching WrestleMania. Yes, indeed, yes. Oh, man. A lot going on at once. The River's Edge. Midwest Fishman wants me to review the movie The River's Edge, which I have not seen, but that's never stopped me from reviewing a movie before. Oh, thank you so much, Nat Speaks. I appreciate that. I'm from sort of all over the place. Spent some time up in the New York area, but now I find myself in the bustling metropolis of Mobile, Alabama, down here in the South. So it's a little bit of a gumbo. A little bit of a gumbo. Pick up things I'm like a chameleon, you know. Just pick up things here and there, and then I just turn that color for a while. No, I didn't know you was friends with Corey Braves. Klobowski. That's awesome. That's super cool. Oh, red's the right. Thanks. Oh, you flattered me. You're going to make me turn red like that time I got in the dryer with all them sweaters. And just on the blowhard resubscribe. Goodness gracious. 38 months. Can you believe it? Shocking. 38 months. Thank you so much, my friend. Very kind of you. Legend says Sock Up once got free tamales in a laundromat in Phoenix. Well, it was in Tucson, but yes. Yeah, I did. Early in the morning, the man gave me a bag of tamales in the laundry room of an apartment complex in Tucson, Arizona. And they were the best tamales that I've ever had in my entire life, and I've been chasing that dragon ever since. Oh, yeah, he is from Pittsburgh. He's always putting Pittsburgh over to the moon whenever they're there. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys are pals. He seems like a really cool dude. He really does. He seems like a rad guy. Legends get blurry over time for people who have had a few. Oh, Commodore Friday. Oh yeah, that's right, because it's the big Tetris tournament. So of course you're living life like it's like there's no tomorrow. The river's edge is dark, so I hear. Oh, is it? I don't know. I just assume it's about where the edge of the river is. I imagine maybe it's like a David Attenborough narrated piece. Maybe there's some frogs there. David Attenborough, he says, as we look over here, we see some frogs. Wait, I have a...
of course.
Here we go. Thank you so much for subscribing, Scotty B518. This is sort of like a river. There's a waterfall. This is as close as I can get. Close as I can get there. Seeing it. Meryl Streep and Kevin Bacon. Is it good? Just a boy? Is it a comedy movie? There's a meditating frog over there. He's getting very zen. Oh, it's not a comedy movie? All right. Well, in mine it is. Mine is just the river's edge. There's people and they live by the river. And they're like, man, isn't that crazy how that river has a sharp edge? Be careful. The river's got a sharp edge. Don't want you to cut yourself on that river over there. And then the people over there, they're like, hey, I got a boat. And the people that have a boat, they go, that's brilliant. Well, now we could go past the river's edge and go onto the actual river. I wonder what's out there. So they get out there. And the guy's like, I wonder if there's fish in this river. And they're like, fish? Fish don't live in the water. They live in aquariums, you idiot. And he's like, well, I don't know about that. They told Leonardo da Vinci that he was stupid for trying to paint that thing. But they proved him wrong. I mean, he proved them wrong. He even left that code for Tom Hanks to find out. So the guy busts out his fishing pole. He's fishing over there. He's fishing. And he pulls up a fish. Big old fish. Great big fish with great big googly eyes. And he says, oh, wise fish, what could you tell me about the river? And the fish says, don't step on the river's edge. It's sharp. Look at my fin. I cut my fin on the river's edge.
If you come down to the river now, I bet you gonna find some people who live you don't have to worry. If you got no money, the people on the river are happy to give.
That's exactly right. Creedence Clearwater Revival did the soundtrack for the film. Thank you, Just Another Blowhard. Just Another Boulevard. That's great. Look at the closed captions on the thing. Just Another Blowhard. There we go. Anyway. So anyway, the fish is like, man, it's boring under this river. This river sucks. It's like not even a bowling alley. Nothing like that. Can I live up here with you? They're like, yeah, sure, why not? You seem pretty cool. You mind tossing in a couple of bucks for utilities? And the fish is like, what's bucks? And they're like, oh yeah, you're a fish. You have no concept of money. And they toss him back in the river. No freeloading fish in this boat. So then they all live in the boat. Happily ever after, except for the fish. But what happens is the fish, he's like, money, what is that? And then he figures out. He goes to the bank, which is at the river's edge. That's the bank. And finds out about capitalism. And brings a industrial renaissance under the sea. And the credits roll. And everybody has a grand old time. That is my review of the movie The River's Edge, starring, who was it? Kevin Bacon and Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep played the fish, I think. And Kevin Bacon was the boat. He won an Oscar for that one, I do believe. One of the greatest boats. I defy you to find me a better performance of a boat. Pass the peas. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, my friend. Let me see what I got for you. Pass the peas. That's very kind of you. That gets you the Whale of Wonderfulness. Also, the Elephant of Elegance. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. That makes Streep 0 degrees of separation from bacon. That's true, Pete Chops. 100%. 0 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon. You'll take it past me? Excellent. I'm all about customer service. That's what I'm all about. Just try to make everybody happy. Make sure you got your Prime Gaming's worth there. Because you only get one of them things a month. That's only 12 a year. That's not much. Most people eat more hamburgers per year than that. You know what I'm saying? That's a small thing. I appreciate that very much. So anyway, so we didn't do the poll for the animal today, did we? All right, so we're not gonna do it. Don't worry about it. We're not gonna do it. We'll just start playing some games instead. Start playing some games instead. Some people were talking about fibbage. Let me see if I got fibbage. I don't know what these party pack things contain. Making stuff up as we go along. Well, that's just life. Anybody that tells you they got it figured out is lying. Big fat liar. Oh, Fibbage XL is in the very first one. Is there another Fibbage? Or is it just in the first one? Man, I don't know. So Fibbage is in the first one. Where's the other one? If you know what's going on, you're dwelling in the past. Oh, Maiden. Nice. Let's see. It's not 6. Fibbage 2 is in pack 2. I don't think I have that one. Fibbage 3 is in pack 4. I don't think I have that one either. Dadgum, those are like the 2 that I don't have. Yeah, just so the Blowhard. Merry Christmas was saying, how come Blowhard was streaming at 5 o'clock in the morning? And I was like, I don't know. I didn't know he was. What Xbox games was you playing? That dadgum, the Power Washing Simulator? Was you pretending to do the chores on the thing? I like that. That's a lot of fun. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. No? Oh. Fibbage 4 in pack 9. Is that a better one to get? Fibbage 4? Wait, let me go to my dadgum Steam. Bloodstains and MLB The Show 24. Wow. Symphony of the Night. That game's too hard for me. That I googled up on the internet. Jackbox Party Pack 9. Ah, it's 30 doll hairs. 30 doll hairs. That seems like a lot. I do like the Power Washing Simulator Feel Good more. I like playing that game. I can't watch it. I tried watching it one time, watching a guy play it on the Twitch, and he kept missing a spot, and I was like, no, go back, but you can't describe it. You can't be like, no, it's up to the left or a little bit on the... Like, you can't really accurately describe it, because by the time you notice and by the time you start typing stuff, they've moved on. So it drove me nuts. I couldn't watch anybody play it. But it's fun to play it, like, by myself, if it's just me that I can play it. Yeah, I ain't paying $30 just to play that one. We'll play the first one. We can play the first Fibbage. Or any of the other ones. Yeah, Viscera Cleanup Detail is pretty good. They have a Christmas version, too, that's pretty funny. Big Sad 101, good to see you, my friend. So I guess we're going to play the first Jackbox Party Pack. It's got Fibbage XL, which stands for... I don't know. Alright, now I got to click the buttons. Extra llamas, yes indeed. Hope you do. Oh, I'm doing spectacular. Doing spectacular. Oh, thank you so much, Rinzeraid. Yeah, that's my good buddy Rupert. There's old Rupert the Pug, loyal friend. Cleaning the screen for me, man. He loves cleaning that screen. Some people come in and they're like, "Let that pug go. Why are you making him work and let him out and stuff like that?" And I'm like, he can get out of there anytime he wants to. I'm telling you, he loves. Absolutely loves licking that screen. Cannot get enough of it. There's been plenty of times I'm like, "Hey Rupert, you want to go see a new movie? It's got a dog in it." And he's like, "Nah, I'll lick the screen." Thank you, Commodore Friday. Did I get hit by the paper airplane? I tried to duck it, but I was a little bit late. Way to go, Satar. No, I did not broke his spirit. Get out of here. Get out of here with your garbage. Oh, wait. I don't have to tell you that anymore. I forgot I have a sound effect to do that now.
Get out of here with your garbage.
There you go. Get out of here with your garbage. Also have a visual effect.
Ooh, how kinky.
Ooh, you got that right.
Get out of here with your garbage.
I need to combine those. That's what I need to do. Thank you so much, Maiden. I appreciate that. I'm coming in here with that garbage. Breaking his spirit and whatnot. Rupert's a free man. Does what he wants. No, Hamir's not. It's not here. I keep forgetting that I could bust that out whenever he's not here. Hey, look at there's old Weird Paul, my good buddy Weird Paul. We're talking about, hey, anybody who came in with the raid, if you're still here. If you live in Pittsburgh, judges say no. All right, I win again. We're going to be date soon to be determined. SockCon in Pittsburgh, because there's a inordinate amount of people who watch the show that live in Pittsburgh for some reason. I don't know how the algorithm picked that out. Ren's Ray, thank you. First of all, thank you so much for still being here. Round of applause for you. Very kind ladies to still hang around. You don't have to, by the way. You had a long stream of doing your things and stuff like that. Am from Pittsburgh? Yeah, that would be great. Just got to pick a day. We'll go to Pittsburgh. We'll go to, I don't know, some restaurant or something like that. It is a very specific demographic. And I didn't choose it. It just sort of happens that way. Only a 12-hour drive to Pitts for me. Let's go. Yeah. I did look it up. I forget what it is for me. I think it's like a 20-hour drive or something like that. Had to head out in 15 or so. Enjoyed it until then. Very fun. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, Rupert really. That's really the star of the show here. I can just imagine. I probably wouldn't even have affiliate at this point if Rupert wasn't here. Nobody would watch this. I'll ride the inclines. I want to do all the Pittsburgh things. Yeah, we can carpool. That sounds good. I'll pick you up along the way. Pick you up along the way. We'll go at a reasonable speed. If we're going to get there by the fall, we need to start here in the next couple of days, though. Only a 6-hour drive from Canada? Oh, my goodness gracious. No, I'm not on duty right now, Rinzray. Not on duty right now. Oh, and also I catch speeders. That's the thing. that I do. A lot of people assume a lot of things about me because they see the hat and the mustache and the cool glasses and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And they're like, oh, I better watch my behavior and things like that. But really, I stop the speeders. That's what I do. I give out speeding tickets. I actually have some right here. I mailed a few of these out today. Several of those. It says, you was going a little fast back there. And then I autograph that, whamos. You have been ticketed by the sock cop. So just don't be driving too fast. Because I believe that speeding is a gateway crime. You start letting people get away with speeding. Next thing you know, they start doing a little money laundering, you know what I'm saying? Send out phishing emails. Start a career in e-crimes and things like that. Or maybe even do a little murdering. That's right, Commodore Friday. It could lead to murdering. For sure. Yeah, you let somebody give away.
You gave me 2 tickets.
That's right, Scotty B518. We do have some repeat offenders in here. You was speeding, then you was inside a train. See, that's what happened to Martha Stewart. Same thing happened to Martha Stewart. She was there hosting a show, having a grand old time, teaching you how to make a cheesecake out of leftover spaghetti or whatever she was doing. And then one day she was out there speeding. And she rode right past the cop. She was going 55 and a 54. Saw that. She was like, wait a minute, I just got away. I just got away with a crime. She was like, well, I got away with that crime. Let me see if I got any good stock tips. She's got a lead foot, Martha Stewart. A heart of gold, but the foot of lead. That's, it's a dangerous combination. Ren's red. Oh, man, her recipes is just the best. Can you tell me what made you wrote on Tetrium's ticket? He described it as wholesome. Now, I don't remember exactly what I wrote. I did write something in French. I think I looked up "don't be speeding" or something like that.
They've got a name for people like you, HI. That name is called recidivism. Repeat offender.
I think there was a compliment that I said. I said that he was like it was in French, just in the corner. I said, hey, doodly doots. And then I said, you're a great guy, don't be speeding. Something like that. Something that you would put in somebody's yearbook, if you was me. I didn't really know what to say to the guy. But I also drew some Tetris blocks on there, too. I also drew some Tetris blocks on there. So I hope you enjoyed that. I can't draw... worth a rat's patoot. So they're crooked so he may not even know that they're Tetris blocks. He may be like, oh, I guess he was trying to test out his pen. Yeah, have a great summer. Don't ever change your underwear. That's what I should have wrote. Oh yeah, stay cool. I got that one a lot too. And then KIT people would write, keep in touch. And then sometimes they would put their telephone numbers. But back in those days, if you would call somebody on the telephone, it was not their phone number, it was their family's phone number. So they'd like dad or mom or grandma or whoever would pick up and they'd be like, hello? You'd be like, oh, is Steven there? Steven! Telephone! All right, Dad. Hello? My dad says I can't be on the phone anymore. Wait, you feel less special now? Oh, I don't know if that was a whole... Oh, that was a whole deal. Okay. Any of us actually keep in touch with anyone we went to high school with after graduation? In my experience, no. Barely. If it wasn't for Facebook, that'd be a very, very small amount. There's a couple of people that, like, hey, you had a child or whatever. Like. Heck, everyone you went to high school with. Patooey! What do we think about the people that Maiden went to high school with, kids? That's right. Awful, terrible, garbage people. Your high school was permanently closed since you went. You shut that place down, Calicut. Shut it down. After you graduated, they're like, well, we can't do any better than that. Let's shut it down, folks. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Bring us the books. Don't need them no more. Sock Hop gave out a speeding ticket. Like, yeah, it's pretty much, that's the extent. That's the extent. You had a child or what? Oh, I should start my own line of greeting cards. Congratulations on, doing the things. I hope it's better looking than you two are. You're all Falstaff. Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, with the old the harmonica emote. Very much appreciated. I like that. A little harmonica. Patooey! There we go. Oh, now I'm blurry. Great. Buddy used to bring greeting cards and stickers to the bar and hand them out to random people. Oh, that's fun. That's fantastic. Maiden's college. Wait, what is that? Maiden's college closed before you even paid off your loans. You feel like you should have gotten a loan, forget it. Yeah, you should if they go out of business. Why isn't the Jackbox code working? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. It should totally be working. We've all been playing and having a good time. Where have you been? Good to see you as you're all Falstaff. How's everything going, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you smiling username again. I keep wanting to say your face, but I don't see your face. Or do I? No, I don't. Nah, I really don't. Nah, I really don't. Glad everything is good. You're all excellent. Excellent to hear. Where's the dadgum button? There it is. All right. That button. But then I got to change this button to another button. Man. Streaming is hard, ain't it, Renzeray? You gotta, like, hit all these buttons and stuff. And then people are like, hit the other buttons and stuff. And you're like, I'm trying to hit the buttons. And they're like, hit the other button. I'm like, man, get out of here with that garbage. A lot going on here. We're gonna play a little bit of the old fibbage gimmick. All right, stop the other music. I'm having oral overload. Next. Play. You stream with only vibes? No, but oh my goodness gracious. You should teach me your ways. Whoops. Sorry about that. I accidentally hit this button. Jackbox.tv. Room code is MAPAY. Oh, Renzeray. Would that one be? Would that one be in the congratulations or the my condolences section? I don't know. I guess it depends on the thing. You got the button. Merry Christmas. It sort of depends on how it goes. Look at that. We got Not Blowhard. Who could that be? Radgy and Gadgy. P-Chops. Philly G. San Miguel. Commodore Friday. Who keeps hitting the button and then unhitting the button? Commodore Friday, there you go.
Cookie, and this game will be broadcast in 112 languages. You'll just be seeing the English version, though. Looks like everybody and their grandma is playing. Great, now I wish I brought my grandma. Let's do this.
Well, I didn't bring my grandma.
This
Don't need no skeletons running
you'll
around.
Get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth.
I didn't allow for audience.
Select a category.
Well, gotta redo it. Gotta redo it. I didn't allow for the audience. Gotta redo it. Gotta redo it. I know. Sorry. I apologize profusely. Thanks for the heads up there, Doc Rob. No, thank you. There's no need to be sorry. Yeah, perfumely. That's what that means a lot. All right, help and options. Let's see. Audio window. Yeah. That's the instruction. Well, where are the options? Is it on the thing itself and I just missed it? Like a big fat dumb guy? Well, this is the very first pack, so there may be no audience. I don't know, Doc Rob. Did I miss it? That's what I was thinking too, Commodore Friday. Alright, well, whatever.
Welcome to the game. I'm Cookie, and I will be your Sherpa up this mountain of BS.
That's a better room code right there anyway.
8
It's Pez.
players. Not to be hyperbolic, but this group is the best thing in the world. Let's do
Pez.
this.
I hate hyperbole. It's the worst.
This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. Okay, here's your first question. Coca-Cola once commissioned a video game from Atari called Pepsi Blank.
Pepsi
Now,
Blank.
use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points, you can use the Live For Me button and get a suggestion. Do it now.
How's the volume? Could you guys hear that guy and my mouth flapping at the same time? Hyperbole is a silly person. Yes. He's a movie director, isn't he? Hyper U-Bowl. Oh, pardon me. That was my bad. Whoopsie-daisies.
Hurry, hit. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and enter it on your device.
Clean out your ears, Justin DeBoer. Pepsi Invaders. Pepsi Sucks 3900. Commandos. Pepsi Supreme. Pepsi Sucks. Pepsi Invader. Pepsi Spice. Pepsi Blast. Pepsi Attack. Tonight's show is sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Forget all of these drinks.
Pick something. Okay, let's
Someone
take a
couldn't
look.
decide. Peach Shops lie.
That was a big one.
Philly G's lie. Blowhards lie. The truth. Pepsi Invaders. Congratulations, my
And
friend.
the rest of the board goes unselected.
I keep forgetting that the game does sound effects. I don't have to do them. Peach Shop's in the lead right now. With the attack.
All right, pick a
Way to go.
category.
Maiden's turn.
Okay,
Lowen.
here's the question. It's time for a celebrity tweet. 4:32 p.m., the 22nd of May, 2012. At Lindsay Lohan tweeted, "Blank is the best medicine."
I was
Enter
eating
your
a turkey
lies now.
sandwich at that time. And I was mad because they forgot the pickles. But what did Lindsay Lohan say is the best medicine? Rinzerade. Thanks. Smooches for you, Rinzerade. Thank you so much. Hope to see you again. And I followed you. Hopefully I can check out you over a stream one of these times.
Okay, here you
Thank
go.
you again for
Find
the
the
raid.
truth.
Smooches for you. Oh, yeah. Have a good night. Tiny corns, music, working, vodka, complaining, Tylenol, coking, laughter, Robitussin. You know, if you run out of Robitussin, you just put a little water in there, shake it up, more tussin.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Reggie and Gadgie.
That
Got
was a great
'em.
lie.
Philly G. Oh, Merry Christmas.
And it was
Merry
also
Christmas. And Blowhard. Way to
Eyes
go!
think alike.
Laughter. Oh, that's St. Michael's lie. Laughter's no medicine. Can't get a prescription for laughter. Not music, neither. Nope, 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 nope. Radgie and Gadgie knows what's up.
Which explains why she's been so ill. And
Oh,
that's it.
sick
Nobody else's
bird.
lies got picked.
Sick bird. Okay, but yeah, that's a lot of people on Twitter agree with that.
Time to pick a category.
Oh, I didn't see that. Bring out the preparation H for that sick
Okay,
bird.
here's
That's
the
right.
Question. According to a University of Gina study, the people who have the most memorable faces are blank people. Type
I
in
went to
your
school with
lies
Gina.
now.
She's got her own university now. Good for her. You go, girl. People who had the most memorable faces are purple people. I don't remember a purple guy.
Hurry, hit the lie for me, bud.
Oh, or gigantic people. Somebody's 20 foot tall. You ain't forgetting that face.
Okay, which one's the truth?
One-eyed, wood-hole, fly, purple people eater. One-eyed, wood-hole, fly, purple people eater. Oh yeah, naked. Well, you know what? That may be the least memorable face. A naked person. Like, what did they look like? They look like... Oh, I don't know. I didn't really look at that area. Kind, ugly, attractive, big nose, depressed, happy, plain, disabled, and average. All of these words that have described me at one time or another. Attractive? Commodore Friday. Happy people? Shiny happy people. That was REM's lie. Michael Stipe typed that one in. Ugly people? Ugly people! Shout out to the Uggos.
And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
Do naked people have it? You know, I don't know. I've only got the two eyes, you know what I mean? I'm not Superman. Well, Superman's only got two eyes, too.
Now it's round two, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. Select a category.
Oh, here we go. Blow hard. Pick a word from the dictionary dryer.
Here's the question. Blair Tolman wrote a self-help book called Blank for Under $1, 301 Ideas. Enter your lies now.
Blank for under $1, 301 ideas. Real estate for under $1. Show horses for under $1. 50 cents for under $1, 301 ideas. You got three eyes, but the third one's on your blind albino anaconda. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you had a snake.
Okay, here are your choices.
Paying a ransom for under $1, 301. Oh, that's good. Clam bake, meals, first dates, dining, dating, success, traveling, and fitness. Man, all of those. Whenever Blair Tolman wrote this book, only the one existed. But now I bet if you go on Amazon, you could find each one of these books for sale. Much like you could find my book, Jeff in Wonderland, available wherever Amazon is.
Let's see what
sold.
everybody selected.
Success for it. What's first? So we know that's not right. Blow hard fell for Maiden's lie. Well, can't fault you for that one. First dates, that was San Miguel's lie. Oh, it lied for you, Peach-Up? Dating for under $1.
Disclaimer, all of them will be first dates. And that means some of these didn't get picked.
Way to go. Pogs indeed. Let's see who's in first place right now.
All right, pick a category.
I thought it was going to show us the standings, but I guess not. That's fine. This game's pretty fun, though. I like this. But it doesn't matter what I think. What do you guys
we
think?
ain't waiting forever.
There's no audience.
Okay, here's the question. The mountain logo on a package of Toblerone chocolate contains a hidden image of a blank. Type in your lies now.
Toblerone. Man, I hadn't had a Toblerone in a long time. Them things are so good. There was a period of my life where I thought the Toblerone was like the Lamborghini of
Hurry,
candies.
hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
Oh, I love a Toblerone.
All right, where's the truth?
A lion, a caribou, a sheep, a bunny, a bear, a hobo, a horn, a weenus, a mountain goat. Man, I hope it's weenus. Oh, man, I hope it's weenus. Hidden image of a... None of these make sense for a Toblerone.
All right, you pick to watch.
Come on, weenus. Ah, Commodore Friday, you got me too. Sheep. Ah, Reggie Gadget thought up a sheep. Oh, Peach Shop's got them all with a mountain goat, baby.
A hell of a lie.
A bar? Great big mother of a bar. Way to go, Commodore Friday. Yes, indeed,
And nobody picked the other lies up there.
It's the Little Mermaid that had the hidden wing. Oh, that's right, Commodore Friday. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Select a category.
All right, St. Michael.
Okay,
Teaches.
here's the question. During the 1990s, teachers in North Korea were, oddly enough, required to know how to blank. Enter your lies now.
See the future. Play Nintendo. Oh, smooches for Ari Bobar. Yes, indeed.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Draw false tap. What? Well, that happens. That's true.
Okay, which one's the truth?
Shoot a gun, teach, dive, roll a joint, play the accordion, speak English, fart, defend in martial arts, or be a soldier. Interesting. Roll a joint like what, their ankle? Required to know how to teach.
Okay,
That's a good
let's take a
answer.
look.
Whoever typed that one. Defend in martial arts. P-chops. Commodore Friday's lie. That's a good one. Shoot a gun. Ah, that was St. Michael's lie. Speak English.
Yeah.
Reg and Gadget's lie. Got him.
Nice lie.
Play the accordion. That is the truth. Unbelievable.
Even in the classroom, North Koreans are pro-torture. And we're done.
Weird Al Yankovic would have been a great teacher. Look at St. Michael and Reg and Gadget tied for first place. Commodore Friday in third.
Welcome to the final fibbage.
But it's still anybody's game.
Final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Okay, here is your final fibbage question.
Somebody get ya.
Type in your lies now.
Cause of death of an Indian stuntman who died while crossing a river on a zip line attached only to his ponytail. Oh my goodness gracious. What if somebody shot him?
Hurry, hit the like for me button if you can't think
Like it
of
has
something.
nothing to do with the crazy stunt he was doing. Some guy was like, I hate that guy. Ooh, somebody got it. Somebody got it correct.
Okay, here are your choices.
The flu, blunt force trauma, heart attack, bear attack, liver failure, crocodile, gunshot, death by Or Scalping. You know, I've got Magnolia on VHS. It's 2 VHSs. That daggum dysentery.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Scalping. Commodore Friday. Death by Aye. Oh, man. That's the most logical one. Liver failure. Very good, maiden. Gunshot. Blow hard. Oh, that was a lie. That was actually my lie. I didn't. Heart attack is the truth. Oh my goodness gracious. Reg and Gadget was the one that got it right. You know how I knew that, Reg and Gadget? Because I got a Steam like achievement for somebody guessing the correct answer. Reggie Gadget and St. Michael, dual champions. Way to go. Just Another Blowhard says this game sucks. Now, is that because he came in last place? Or is it because the game sucks? What say you, jury? Maiden does not suck. Or it says the game does not suck. Well, Maiden also does not suck. What was the game we played late? That was Joke Boat. It sucks a little. Reggie Gadget likes it. The new game sucked. All right, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a super quick poll then. Super quick poll. New poll. Game? Question mark. It's going to be Fibbage, which is the one we just played. Murder Party. Or Joke Boat, which was the one from last time. One minute. Here we go. Alright, so we're gonna see. You got minutes. 1 minute. Red Riot. Joke Boat is really fun. We played that one last week. And it was oh yeah, don't join this game. Well, you can, it doesn't matter. Joke Boat, it's you come up with the topic for a joke. And then based on all of that, it gives you like a setup for a joke. And then you come up with the punchline for it. And the first time we ever played it was last week, and it was pretty good. It won't show you the choices on the poll. Did I mess it up? Oh, it's showing it for me. Oh, it looks like Joke Boat. There's no choice. Well, what in the world? Some people are voting. It's got 9 votes. It got 10 votes. And the winner was Joke Boat. Oh, my goodness gracious. You tell him, Steve Dave. Ba-ba-da-bum. We soiled our plants and survived the apocalypse. Don't worry, Vern. You'll never... Oh, wait. What was that? Don't worry, Vern. You'll never be eaten by zombie speeders. You tell him, Steve Dave. Oh, yeah. Smooch his fuse. All right, made it. We're going to play Joke Boat. I got to set that up anyway. Sorry if the poll didn't work. I don't know what's going on with this. Sean the Sheep. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see us. You tell him, Steve Dave. Let me ask you this question. How was your stream, my friend? Woo! So I hope you had a spectacular stream. Hope everything went your way. What was you guys up to? You guys survived the zombie apocalypse? That sounds good. Great getting back to streaming after a long hiatus. Oh, that's fantastic. Be sure. Did we do a... Let me make sure I'm following you. There we go. I'm following you. Tell him, Steve Dave. I'm going to do the old shout-out gimmick. Shout out. Shout out. You tell them, Steve Dave. You tell them. You tell them. I don't care what you tell them. Just tell them, Steve Dave. Wow. Steve. Dadgummit, I keep hitting the space bar. Dave. You tell them. Steve Dave. There we go. Thank you so much. That's why we want to keep Vern off the front lines, because zombies was eating plants onto your roof. Oh, my goodness gracious. Those dead-gum zombies. Destroy ballots on the Sock Hop stream is a badge you will have to wear. Well. Ugh. There we go. All right, so we're going to close that out. Now I got to find which one has the joke boat. Joke boat. It is fun to say, though, I will say. I do like saying joke boat. Party Pack 6 has the joke boat. So next time I ask you, say, which one has the joke boat? You say, 6 does. I sent Steve Dave a sticker today. I sent you mail today, Steve Dave. So in the next couple of days, hopefully, which don't count Sunday because the mail don't run.
Yup. Had to tell all them zombies to get out of here with ya garbage.
Get out of here with ya garbage, zombies. Yes, indeed, yes. I'm glad, my friend.
Joke boat. Joke, exciting and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you. Joke, life's sweetest
Life's sweetest on the joke boat. Blah, 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 blah. Also goes back to Married with Children because Jefferson Darcy was the photographer on the Love Boat. Yes, indeed he was. Yes, indeed he was. Be on the Lido deck. Oh, Raj and Gadget, you haven't played. Oh, this is. Oh, you're gonna love it. They did that one time. They had a kid and say, weren't you on the Love Boat? It's like,
Welcome
get out of
aboard.
here, kid.
You must be the talent. Please sign in.
Jackbox.tv, the room code is VUMPF. VUMPF. Who runs the world? Runners. They can't stop themselves. That's right, you're all false, Steph. They do be running the world. Go hard, Reggie, Gadget, P Chops, Philly G. Merry Christmas. Steve Dave is in. Heck yeah. We got one more spot. 3 folks in the audience. This one actually has the audience. Lard Fart 2100. Yes, indeed he is. So whoever was in charge of it.
Oh, please, whenever you're ready.
Reggie, get. I think that's how you're supposed to play it. Round un. Philly G in here. Yes, indeed he owes. You tell him, Steve Day.
Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary.
The fish
We're gonna
himself.
Write some jokes and
He
then
doesn't have to
test
worry
them out
about
on
this
stage.
boat sinking
But
here in a
first
minute.
things, yada yada. Moving on.
Yeah, I think everybody's played. So you just got to come up with joke topics such as, you know, I don't know, ice skating, dentists, basically just nouns. If this was Mad Libs, it would just say do nouns. Like an activity maybe, you know, football, cribbage. Oh, Nyali, yeah, there is a, it's not a dad joke, warning. Just a dad joke watch.
You've
right
got
now.
time for 1 or 2 more.
It's not guaranteed that we'll see a dad joke, but the conditions are there for it to
Now
happen.
follow the steps on your device to write 2 jokes. This is where the magic happens. Okay, let's get to it. You know the drill.
A faux pas, that's right. That's somebody who tells dad jokes, but they ain't got no kids. Housekeeping is losing it. They keep folding my towel into a snake. Did you guys see that video on the internet of them pulling out a towel from that snake? A snake ate a whole towel. And these people, like, there was these, like, vets or whatever. They would pull. I don't know if it was at the zoo or what it was. But the snake ate a towel. And they yanked the towel out of the snake. And then they yanked the towel out of the snake. And they were like, yay! Hooray! We yanked the towel out of the snake. And then the snake was like, WTF? The towel survived. The towel actually looked super clean, Daryl. I was surprised. I thought the towel would be like covered in, like, you know, snake spit or something like that. But it looked perfectly, like I would wash off with that towel if I had to. Right when they pulled it out of the snake. Probably be nice and warm too. Nice toasty towel.
We're at the halfway
Fresh
point.
from the snake.
Stuck? Then hit the joke for me button.
Good to see you, Daryl. Thank you so much for coming in with the raid. Would you tell him Steve Dave and for sticking around? Some people come in with the raid and they go, oh no, absolutely not. Which is fine, I respect that. But if you stick around and like, I'll jibber jabber with his sock for a little bit. I like the cut of his jib. That's cool. I like that, especially on a Friday. That's when you're on the phone. Oh, get out of here with your So we're going to play either 1 or 2 rounds of Joke Boat, depending on how everybody's feeling. And then we're going to do the ducks.
Time's almost up.
You love dumb jokes. That's why I love you. Oh, my goodness gracious. Nyala. Oh, man, I wish I had a fire. Wow. That's fantastic. What a burn.
It comes in waves. I lost my father to the scene. Okay, let's keep this joke boat moving.
Llama6677, thank you so much for following, my friend. Do I have a llama sound effect? Wait a minute. Do I have a llama? Let me see. No, I don't have a llama. The closest I got to a llama. Ooh, man, I don't even have anything close to it. Horse. You heard about the ice skate challenge? That's where you score the most fatalities in a skating rink. That's the challenge. That's the challenge. Get a donkey. There you go. Here's Merry Christmas's jokes. Have a lot in common. Oh, return the bird. God created watermelon by filling a squash with juice. That's what he did. I seen it with my own eyes. My exercise. See, that's the catchphrase at the end there.
Which joke was funnier?
That's sort of like Get It Done, that cable man. So now you guys vote for which one. And we got 2 people openly admitting that the jokes are not good. So this is going to be a fantastic round. Oh my goodness gracious. Joey Porter smooches for you, my friend.
And some credit to you.
I'm immortalized in the apartment? Oh.
Let's keep things going for the next comic.
That's awesome. So 3 people said the jokes are not good. You know, my grandma said the best thing about bartenders is the booze. I feel like we had a drunk grandma joke last time. Hello, shoehorn. That's what I'm talking about. And here's Blowhard. Yeah, that's pretty good. Here's Blowhard. He has this to say. I know you will, Joey Porter. Smooches for you, my friend. Why are they called shorts and not pants? Am I right? Ring-a-ding porta potty.
Which comedian told a better joke?
Both of those are pretty good. It's hard to beat a drunk grandma. I mean, when it comes to comedy. Thank you, Joey Porter, for keeping the dream alive. Oh, my goodness gracious. Philly G! Oh, my goodness gracious. I wasn't expecting such a blowout. Hot diggity dog.
And a tip of the hat to you.
People saw Blowhard's joke and they were like...
Our next comic needs no introduction.
Here's Reggie and Gadget. It just ain't just another Blowhard's night for games. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I have more greens than the Scooby-Doo gang. Hey-o! Oh yeah, I'm a corduroy. That's my astrology sign. Corduroy. Middle school for me was kind of like your mom. It was full of loud, annoying complaints. What's up with her? What is up with her? Freedom much? That's right. Steve Dave, very political. Very political. More greens than the Scooby-Doo gang. You know, I saw one of those fan theory things saying that Scooby-Doo couldn't talk at all. Just Shaggy just thought he could because he was eating all those doobies. Split right down the middle.
Want some more comedy? Well, here it comes.
Yeah, we got that great rate
Don't forget to say your catchphrase.
from You Tell 'Em Steve Dave. Brought in a bunch of his good buddies. And any friend of You Tell 'Em Steve Dave's, that's quality people. Marriage is a lot like bathrooms, a comforting place of contemplation. You know what? Holy shame. Way to go, Pete Chops. Here comes Lard Fart 2100. With a name like Lard Fart, you gotta be funny. Whammos! I'm so dumb. I thought children were disposable. I thought you could just throw them away. Who ordered a seesaw? Am I right? Oh man. Disposable children. I think we found Marilyn Manson's alt account. No, Smells Like Children. That was his. What was it? Disposable. Did Marilyn Manson have a thing? A disposable? Or maybe I'm wrong. Look, oh man, close one. But Loud Fart 2100. Oh, Disposable Heroes. Disposable Teens.
Make some noise for our next comic.
Disposable Teens. There we go. Thank you so much, Daryl. And Commodore Friday. Okay, it was buried in the old gray matter down there somewhere. Smells Like Children, Disposable Teens. My nickname is Cube because I'm square as ice. That's right, baby. My exercise. Disposable disposables. Disposable. Why did the ruler cross the road? It was only a foot long, says Philly G. There you go. Hello, shoehorn. I don't like shoehorns. So which one? Do you like a joke about ice or about rulers? Yeah, that's a dad joke right there. You're all Falstaff. Big fan of the second joke most of the time. Also including this time. And the audience agrees with you. Look at that. Philly G.
And how about some points for you as well?
Old schooler, the Mike Ruler.
Folks, put your hand and hook together for our next comedian.
Here come Blowhard. What's he got to say? Mate, what with the honey shake? My family is like your father. Missing in action. Oh my goodness gracious. Somebody went out for cigarettes. Ring-a-ding porta potty. Way to go, Blowhard. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Octu Mersu, good to see you, my friend. Hey, did you hear about this? A group of fishes walk into a bar and order shots of Swedish fish. Swedish fish. Oh yeah, I'm a corduroy. Man, I love those Swedish fish things. Love those Swedish fish. Mate, why'd get the honey shade? Riding in my car, feeling like a star. Ice on my fingers, on my toes, and on my toes. Yeah, check it. Yeah. Cause we are the Aqua Teens, make the homies sound. Oh, Blowhard, way to go, Blowhard. Yes, indeed, yo. The fart of funniness for you.
For our next comedian.
Here comes Steve Dave. When I was a kid, we didn't have backpacks. We had fanny packs. What's up with that?
You give me the biscuits!
You gave me the biscuits! Freedom much? That would be my catchphrase. You gave me the biscuits! At the end of every joke. That's how you would know I was done with a joke, and that it's now time for you to laugh. Whenever I say, you gave me the biscuits! Have you ever tried hoverboarding? That's when you know you're a ludicrous person. Only ludicrous people. Holy shame. You know, I have it on good authority that Ludacris actually has a hoverboard. He bought it with that all the money he got from being on those State Farm commercials. That's exactly what I screamed for here at the face. You gave me the biscuits! Whammo! Flying Wheatus off of the top rope. Fanny packs. 3. But yeah, neither one of them were exactly rib ticklers.
Our next comic needs an introduction.
Here's Lord Fart again. Yeah, my doctor said I got a bad case of the shoes. Because I got 4 feet. See, that's a bad case. That's a bad case. You're going to have to buy 2. Who ordered the sea salt? You got to order 2 pairs from Zappos.com. Who actually did sponsor me at one point, Zappos.com. Here's Commodore Friday. I want to open a store that only sells spoons. And call it Forks for Suckers. Oh my goodness gracious, take that, suckers. Get a donkey. That's what I'm talking about. That's pretty good. So here we go. We got shoes and spoons. Which one do you like better? Shoes or spoons? Jarl seems to think spoons. And I think Jarl has been batting 1,000 so far. I don't think Jarl has been wrong yet. And is not wrong this time either. Way to go, Commodore Friday.
Setup.
No, I didn't see who got the setup points, but somebody got some points.
Who is currently winning comedy? Let's see.
Philly G.
Oh, look. Some of you are achieving comedy.
Look at that, but not far behind. Commodore Friday, and then Steve Dave in third.
Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a yada yada. Moving on.
That's good, because we don't have to watch the parrot get eaten by the sea monster this time. But it's not over yet, you tell him, Steve Dave. Get to writing the funny. And you could go home with the golden... Well, nothing really, because there's no prize. Don't have much time to decide on what... I forgot. It's too late. I'll never know the punchline. The golden wieners. Well, I'm pretty sure the black box picked up my rendition of "We Didn't Start the Fire. It was all..." Man, I wish I had a golden wieners trophy to mail out. Well, actually, getting a golden wieners trophy wouldn't be the hard part. It'd be paying the dadgum shipping fees. It's a miracle. A bunch of vultures have come to save us. Oh, God bless the vultures. Harbingers of good news, the vultures. When you see a bunch of vultures circling around it, you know good things are coming. Good things are coming. Can still join the audience at the last minute. Feels weird to tell people that it is also my birthday. What a shame. You still have that painting, Commodore Friday? Oh my goodness gracious! Round of applause for you. That's awesome. You're all Falstaff. I would be afraid to open that attachment of that email. I gotta be honest with you. I'd be afraid.
Women and children go in the lifeboats first. Everyone
you can't
else, stick
unsee
around and welcome back our performers.
Yeah, you don't get to choose which one you rewrite. It just hands it to you. It's like that damn joke communism. A group of fishes walk into a bar and realize they have legs. Can you believe that? They're like, hey, how did we walk in here? Where did I get these legs?
Which version do you like best?
So Raji Gadji earlier wrote, and order shots of Swedish fish or realize they have legs. Which one do you like? Isn't that crazy? Could you imagine? Fish with legs. Ha! Oh man, somebody saved Raji Gadji from total annihilation. But Pete Chops, very good. Oh my goodness gracious, coming out with a fish with legs emote. Oh, really? Phil has legs? I didn't know that. Have you heard about the ice skate challenge? That's where you get all cut up. Because, you know, those things are sharp. Those things are sharp. You get
Did they
people
successfully beat this
falling
joke?
all over the place. So we got Lord Fart 2100. That's where you get all cut up. And Commodore Friday said, talking about murdering people. So, do you like maiming or murdering? Well, I'm not surprised you guys like murdering. Commodore Friday. Lobsters love it. I mean, it's just the logical conclusion, Commodore Friday. That's the only way the story can end. His blowhard, he had to rewrite this joke. Have you ever tried hoverboarding? That's when you make like a tree and get out of here. Hey-o! Hey-o! Make like a tree and get out of here. Jarl Falstaff picked one. Jarl Falstaff batting 1,000. Batting 1,000. Let's see if the streak continues. Oh my goodness gracious, it looks like it is. The streak continues again. Let's make like a tree and leaf. No, that's the joke, Commodore Friday. Or maybe that was your joke. I'm confused. We're in jokeception. Marriage is a lot like bathrooms. Sometimes a safe place, sometimes a lot of pee-pee poo-poo. That's the one, Merry Christmas. What was yours gonna be, Merry Christmas? If you don't mind giving it away. Way to go, pee-pee poo-poo. Jarl Falstaff says number 1. Something similar? Yeah. I think that's a pretty good one. That's really solid. Or liquid, depending. Way to go, Reggie and Gadget. 92% of the vote. 200 wiener bonus. And here come old Philly G. Fish with legs himself. Middle school for me was like your mom. There was snack time halfway through. That's the joke of the night. That's the joke of the night right there. Oh my goodness gracious. Somebody loves Steve Dave though. Somebody gave through Steve Dave. But they're giving Philly G the flowers. That was fantastic. Oh yeah. No, you tell him Steve Dave's a stand up human being. I have more greens than a Stockton dispensary. It's nuts, says Steve Dave. Can you believe it? The Scooby-Doo gang or a Stockton dispensary? Jarl says 2. Jarl says 2. Oh my goodness gracious, Jarl wins again. Jarl wins again. That's funny. Just on the blowhard, that was great. The computer was like, oh, alright then. My doctor said I got a bad case of the shoes because I have a pre-existing condition of the socks. Commodore Friday, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's light pandering and very good wordplay. I like that. Lord Fart, Commodore Friday. Jarl Falstaff says 1. Well, that made at this point, Jarl Falstaff is just the oracle. It's money in the bank, baby. Money in the bank. I think somebody's voting against Jarl Falstaff now. I think that's what's happening. Just the right amount of pandering. It's just like, mwah, just a smooch of pandering. Mwah. Well, here's Merry Christmas. Let's see. I want to open a store that only sells spoons. and call it Utensils Are Us. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. I think you know exactly what I mean. This was kind of close. Forks for Suckers or Utensils Are Us. I think those are, to me, those are on equal ground. So it's up to the audience. Your Falstaff says 2. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness gracious. 82% went with Forks for Suckers. Way to go. Well, that's Monday morning quarterbacking for you.
Who rose to the top?
It's oh my goodness gracious! Look at 78.50. In second place was Philly G. 38.10. I don't even know. I'm not good at math. But that's more than double? Wow. P-Chops was in third, and then I guess whoever it was skipped.
I'm Chuck Hull,
so I don't know who the rest of it
captain
was
and
unless we
host
watched
for the evening. Go ahead and sign in.
the replay. You guys want to do this one more time, or no? This or straight to ducks?
Toot, toot, we got
Ducks, ducks. But people are signing up for this. All right, everybody says ducks. Sorry. Sorry, everybody who signed up for that. Red Right, you was Lard Fart. You did pretty good, my friend. You did pretty good. Sorry, Commodore Friday. I you know, the mob rules. Mob rules. Chat was flooded with ducks. Flooded with ducks. And I am all about customer service. So we're going to do some ducks. And, oh, holy cow, it's almost 9 o'clock anyways. But it's Friday, so I got a little leeway on Friday. All right, where is the... Hello. All right, there we go. All right. Exclamation point quack, put your duck in the pot. You know it's duck time when you start hearing it. Doo, 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 doo. So if you haven't played this before, it's exclamation point quack to put a duck in the pond. And then, if you wish, which you don't have to, exclamation point duck hat, and then the name of a hat.
Doot 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 doot
doot doot doodly doot 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 doot. Thank you, Commodore Friday. Smooches for you, my friend. So we got all kind of different hats here. Let me see if have they changed anything with the featured. It's the Easter, so we got Easter egg or bunny underscore ears. If you're feeling festive for the Easter thing. Or you can do the best one, which Commodore Friday did, and do duck hat sock cop. Which gives you a moustache, lovely glasses, and a beautiful hat. Look at that. Like twins. Like twins. You can even just copy and paste what Commodore Friday wrote. Your false, that biggest duckus is right there. Come on. Come on. But hey, it's the life of Brian. What are you going to do? Here we go. We're going to get started. On the old race. Yeah, you didn't have to change it. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's funny. Here we go. We get a lot of eggs. We get a lot of ducks. Here we go. In 5, a 4, a 3, a 2. Well, what comes after 2? Go! And off they go, gold ducks. After a very great threaded wall. Biggest duckus. Man, those eggs are just zooming along. Bouncing around. Don't try to hit me in the head. There's Lord Fart. Lord Fart's pretty good. You not Steve Duck Quacks a bit? Oh, really? What happened to it? Nah, you can't change it during the race. I mean, you could try. Maybe he updated it. I don't know. But you couldn't do it the other day. But I guess it makes sense not to be able to change it in the middle of the race. Might be a sock point, but they should get hit in the face with a duck race. That could be. You tell him, Steve. No, it didn't work. Didn't work. But that makes sense, though. In ad lane at the moment, you're off. Oh, my goodness gracious. What a shame. And look at that, it's Biggest Duckus. Who can't even watch right now. Because his ad's happening. We got 30 seconds before Biggest Duckus even knows that he won. You won, your Falstaff. Yes, it did, yours. You 100% won. Does the finish line just lead into a giant ship of shred? No, it actually just goes into the pond of retirement down here. Everybody just sort of chills out at the bottom of this waterfall. Floats around for all eternity. It's a duck purgatory, basically. Until the next race. And then they all come back to life. The Pond of Pondering. Radgy and Gadgy. Oh, yeah! Yes! Man. The cleverness. Knows no bound. No, we're not done yet. We got one more duck to go. Yeah. And that Sir's got to be 518. The winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Way to go, my friend. Grizzleby, yeah, well, who wouldn't, you know what I mean? There's Biggest Duckus is the winner, congratulations. Yeah. We got Commodore Friday, exclamation point, Co. Clever name in third place, Ponza Quack. Wait, what in the world? Admiral Quack Bar, it's a quack. Rounding out the top 5. You tell him Steve Dave in 6th place. The lovely May Duck, queen of the Canadian ponds, in 7th. Back in Quack. Flapper Fitzgerald, Slapstick 85, rounding out the top 10. St. Michael, Lord Fart, Soxy, and I Know It, Gold Duck, Club Duck TV in 15th. We got Octo Mersu in 16th. It's just got to be 518, the winner of the Sock Up Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Congratulations, my friend. Yes, indeed. All right, so we're gonna do this one. Here we go. You're all false there. That's pretty good. The Pond of Reperk. I don't know that word. That's one of them $5 words coming for Friday. Exclamation point Quack. Put your duck in the pond. This will be the last race of the evening. Makawaka, how you doing, Makawaka? Good to see you. How was your walk today? I wasn't able to stop by. I was catching speeders at the time. But I did see that you were live on the old Twitch thing. I mean, the Twitter thing. And I gave it a like and whatnot. So I hope you had a grand old walk, my friend. Makawaka, definitely worth a follow. Excellent stuff. Don't play no video games, though, as far as I know. More walking around. It was good. Haven't been out much because you've been busy with work. Oh, I tell you what. I know how that is. Those dadgum speeders keep me busy all the time. Play the game of life. That's exactly right. We got Pants O'Clock, we got Steve Duck Quaxum, and Duckle Dribble all in fezzes. Is there a subculture forming? Maybe like a cult? I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, the Fez Flock. I like that you tell me, Steve. The Fez crew, the Fez Flock. Either way. I like that. That's good. Do you have a manifesto yet? Gotta have a manifesto. Another couple of seconds here. Last race of the evening. Cause I got to scoot. I got to scoot. I don't want to scoot, but I got to scoot. But I will tell you this. A manifesto. Yeah. I went to school with Manifest. He wasn't Irish though. The useless assistant has been bugging me. He wants to play video games over the weekend, so I think that may be a thing that he's gonna start doing on the weekends. Maybe a Sunday morning, something along those lines. You went to school with the Pioneer. Did you really, Scotty B 518? Oh my goodness gracious, Mama Sock loved that lady. Well, I mean not really, but I mean she watched her. The Pioneer Woman. I think I have one of her knives or pots or something like that I inherited from Mama Sock. Because this weekend, oh yeah, it'll be before WrestleMania for sure, Duck Rock. If this weekend. Oh yeah, just to the blowhard. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, but no, I don't have pot for the pot. That's not what I said, Crispy. Don't twist my words, then. Get out of here with that garbage.
Get out of here with your garbage.
No, I said I had like a pan or a knife or something like that. All right, here we go. We're going to start this race in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey, 5, 4, 3, 2. Thank you so much there, Red Riot. Smooch's Fuse. Oh, Lord Fart. That's just a great name. It's fun to say, too. Here we go. Start the race. Off we go. And there goes all of the eggs zooming about, as they so often do. Koduck Roads. Club Duck TV. Duck Tape. Love that. Grizzleby out in front. Whoa, Grizzleby playing half pipe on the old riverbank there. At the end of the river, whatever that movie was called. The River's Edge. The River's Edge. You paid for the whole river, but you'll only need the edge. Oh, man, I should have done that joke during the movie review. Man. There's Koduck Roads and Ponds of Quack jumping out in front. Club Duck TV bringing up the rear. But somebody's got to be the caboose. Can't have a train without a caboose. Everybody's bunched up right over there. Look at that. Everybody battling it out. Battling it out. I'm sure many insults are being traded right now. Oh my goodness gracious. Oku Mersu and Duck Dribble. Duckle Dribble. Bouncing about. Koduck Roads. Ponds. Oh, look at that. Koduck Roads taking advantage of the fact that it didn't get have to hit that one little mountain area right there. Use axe against enemy. Oh my goodness. That'd be a whole different game, wouldn't it? Twisted Duckle. No. That's no good.
A lard fart is when your cheeks are so big they clap themselves, aka a cheek slapper.
Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Red Riot. I was wondering what it was, but then also was like, I probably shouldn't ask. But I appreciate the old cheek slapper. There you go. That's a perfectly natural bodily function. There's nothing to be afraid of there, but it is funny. Blow! Look at that egg shooting around. And look at that Octoburso! Yeah! Unbelievable. Way to go. Way to go. Your cousin carves people's faces into the handle of hand tools, Mayor of Canada? Oh, that is awesome. How did he get his start? Oh, he started by making an axe out of himself. Oh, my goodness gracious, Mayor of Canada. Congratulations, Octoburso. Way to go, my friend. Congratulations. Victory 2. Let's see what else we got for you. We got the... Do we have any victorious? The Walrus of Winners. There you go. How about that? How about that? And how about the Frog of First Place? Frog of First Place. Poop jokes aren't your favorite, but they are a solid number 2. Oh my goodness gracious. Gadzooks. These are the kind of jokes that you would find on Laffy Taffies if they were marketed for adults. The giraffe of jiffiness. Yeah, the giraffe of jiffiness. The giraffe sounds a lot like this. Giraffe. Giraffe. Congratulations to Octoburso. Yes, indeed-o. Yeah. Second place, Club Duck TV. We got Admiral Quack Bar, Ponza Quack, and Koduck Roads rounding out the top 5. Yeah. Steve Duck Quaxum in 6th place again. Did you get 6th place last time, Steve Duck Quaxum? Sir's Gotta Be 518. Duckle Dribble, Soxy, and I Know It, and Lard Fart rounding out the top 10. We got Mayduck, Duct Tape, Grizzlebee, Sespo 2, Lou Grant. Oh, my goodness gracious. There. I love you on that Mary Tyler Moore show, Lou Grant. Captain Lou Duck Bano. 2 Lou's in a row. 2 Lulus. Slapstick 85 in the winner. Up, D Soccer, going at a reasonable speed award. Your friend and mine, the funny. He probably smells pretty good. It's Commodore Friday. Yes, indeed. Mayor of Canada. 2 jokes I found on Rappers of Bazooka Bubblegum. 1. I had a dream I turned into a werewolf. I woke up and the cat was on my face. That's pretty good. Had a dream I ate a giant marshmallow. Woke up and my pillow was missing. See, now that's probably what happened to that snake. Probably what happened to that snake.
We
to
did
Lulu,
it.
It's Lululemon. That's right. We did it. Oh, that's a magical mixture right there, Commodore Friday. Thank you for that rave, Calicut. A magical mixture if I ever did see one. Thank you guys so much for playing the duck races and the things with me. I sure do hope you had a grand old time, because I sure did. Rewind! See, now that's probably what happened to that snake. Probably what happened to that snake.
We
to
did
Lulu,
it.
It's Lululemon. That's right. We did it. Oh, that's a magical mixture right there, Commodore Friday. Thank you for that rave, Calicut. A magical mixture if I ever did see one. Thank you guys so much for playing the duck races and the things with me. I sure do hope you had a grand old time, I say. And I stand by that thing I just said 30 seconds ago. So we got, let's see. Alright, so do you guys want art? Or do you want something I don't know what it is? Or do you want music? Just the first couple that come in. I'm just going to go violence. Yeah, that's a good choice. Always choose violence, yeah. Neptune 24 is doing so. You tell him, Steve Dave, yes. I will take your suggestion. Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. Neptune 24.
A pleasure as always. The quest for the tiny corn delivery continues, buddy.
Calicott, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it.
Of tiny corns.
Gallon of tiny corns. There we go. Oh, you want some poetry? Here's a little bit of poetry for you before we go. Roses are red. Violets are blue. If you start speeding, Sockop's coming for you. There it is, a little bit of the poetry for you. Just made that up off the top of the dome right there. Neptune 24. I've never seen this person. Don't know nothing about it. But you tell him Steve Dave said, hey, this is a buddy of mine. Let's rate him. And I said, all right. Mayor of Canada. Oh, you get out of here with that garbage.
Get out of here with your garbage.
Lost a pet this week. Thanks for the laughs.
Oh, my goodness. Red Riot, I'm so sorry, my friend. Smooches for you. Smooches for yous. My heart goes out to you. Been there, my friend. Been there. Big old hugs. Sockop loves you. If you're going to bed, allow me to tuck you in.
Hello there.
Smooches for yous. Thank you so much for hanging out. Maybe the use system play games this weekend, depending on the schedule, but it may start next weekend. But either way, I'll see you no later than Tuesday here in the old kingdom of the internet.
A gallon of tiny corns.
Don't forget your gallon of tiny corns on your way out, complimentary. And we will see you here soon in the kingdom of the internet. Tell him good night, old man. Tell him good night. And then we're going over to Neptune. We're going to run out of time for the old man. Whoops-a-daisies.
It's time to say
Whoops-a-daisies.
We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.